Well, that's right. We all know about the advances in brain health coming from the Lou Ruvo Center, but what a lot of people might not know is one of their biggest partners is UNLV, which has now formed its own Department of Brain Health. UNLV's Department of Brain Health is the hands-on part of the research into brain injury, studying blood samples, looking for biomarkers that might indicate why people are affected differently from similar kinds of brain injuries.
There are people that appear to be more susceptible, others that seem to be more resistant, and the possibility exists that there are genetic variables that actually predict or may confer some protection or risk. The severity of the injury, the nature of the injury.
And with Las Vegas quickly becoming a sports mecca with the Golden Knights, the arrival of the Raiders, and other contact sports like MMA, boxing, and bull riding, it's the reason the Cleveland Clinic Lou Ruvo Center for Brain Health has been studying brain injuries for nearly a decade. They even have a special examination room for athletes at high risk of brain injury and long-term effects. It's also why the Ruvo Center director, Dr. Marwan Sabah, says UNLV's biomarker data is a valuable resource.
How we're going to measure that, a lot of different ways we're going to measure. One includes the use of detection of blood-based biomarkers, and this is what the advantage of UNLV is, that they have that kind of scientific expertise and infrastructure to do that kind of work.
But the collaboration extends beyond brain injury. UNLV's research also goes into other kinds of brain disease like Alzheimer's.
We've been collaborating on a number of projects around Alzheimer's disease, around a Center of Excellence grant that exists between Cleveland Clinic and UNLV. The traumatic brain injury research program evolved out of that. They are tremendous collaborators, and it just makes our science stronger.
Dr. Sabah and Dr. Kinney both say that these kinds of collaborations only improve the chances that treatments for brain injuries and Alzheimer's will be developed in the future. And when that happens, Las Vegas will be right in the middle of it. Live from UNLV, Steve Wolford, News 3.